2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
This is the Chrissie Swan Show.
What is that smell, Jack? It's the weekend.
Sure is.
We are so close. Not there yet, but we've only got one way to go, and that is head first into it.
And what a massive show we've got on today, Swanee. Absolute icon of Australian television, Liz Hayes, joining us in the studio after 3.
I mean, I could not be more excited, but I wish I'd worn my colours and Patty suit.
That would have been really on brand.
I know.
And you know what Liz Hayes would be excited about is the fact we are giving away a diamond tennis bracelet today.
I bet you she's got one.
Oh, duh. She'd have a tennis necklace as well.
100%. I do love a day where we give away diamonds. This time last week, I was still poolside in BALI. And of course, what do you do when you're poolside? You play around on your phone and you order things off Temu. 13 24 10. Say good day to us and tell us what's the best thing you've ordered off Temu or Temu, which is actually how it's pronounced.
I love that even in Bali you're on Temu because in Bali you can get bloody everything.
Of course, but you can't get
The spinny wheel.
matching. You can't get the spinning wheel. You know, I go straight to the cross now.
Straight to the where?
Straight to the cross in the corner. I get rid of the spinny wheel. I don't do
okay.
that anymore because I'm not a novice. Now, I've ordered us uniforms. You and me and Tom now have matching T-shirts, and they've arrived from Temu, and I want to show you, and they could be the best things that I've ever bought off Temu, and you know that I've bought a neon sign that says, please don't do coke in the bathrooms. Are you ready?
Yep. Oof, it says, I need a Diet Coke.
And what do you think? Tom, I'm trying to get your attention. There is one for you and one for me and one for Jack.
I love it.
$4.78. 13 24 10, say good day. We might put a little bit of something in your pocket for it. What's the best thing that's arrived on Temu?
The Chrissie Swan Show.
I just divulged that I got a great thing again off Temu. It is their Diet Coke T-shirts. It's a uniform for the three of us.
I can't wait to have mine tailored and then wear it.
How much is it going to cost you to get it tailored?
Probably like $24.
You know, the T-shirt cost $4.78.
Chrissie's Say G'day.
Talk to me. I love it, Rachel. What is the best thing that arrived so quickly from Temu?
Hey guys, I don't think it was the best thing, but I ordered what I thought was one normal size shower scrub for nails in them.
Sorry, say that again. Sorry.
You cut out, Rach. Give it to us again. What was it?
Oh, sorry, a nail scrub for the shower. You know, you clean your nails.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, so I thought I ordered a normal size nail scrub, except I got 10 mini pink nail scrubs that probably fit one finger per scrub.
Oh,
They're
my
so
God.
small.
They must be for like a baby or a bunny or something, Rach.
Yeah, like I don't even know what to do with them. I've just got 10. I can gift you one if you
Send one to me. I would love it. I would love it.
Rach, we are going to send you a $150 voucher from Interflora. Get yourself some flowers for the weekend.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, what a thrill. How good are flowers?
The best.
Hello, Linda.
Hello.
Hi. You a bit of a Temu tragic?
Yes, I sure am.
All right, what have you got?
My recent purchase was a USB charged vegetable corer, and it actually cores your vegetables or fruit in half the time than a manual one, a handheld one.
That's pretty
it's
good.
Amazing.
I just had a vision of you just scrolling and going, ooh, USB charged vegetable corer. I love that. Once you've clicked on that, then the demons at Temu are like, right, I'm going to send her more of that stuff.
Oh, definitely. It's just amazing. It's just a whiz in the kitchen.
A whiz. I love it, Linda.
Linda, thanks for sharing with us. Our $150 voucher from Interflora is in the post to you.
You know
Perfect, thank you.
that neon sign that I bought by mistake.
Were people doing coke in your bathroom?
It looks really good.
Yeah, you've got to put it in your bathroom.
And I just say that it's Coca-Cola.
Oh, of course. I thought that's what we were talking about.
Hello, Brookie.
Hi, how you going?
Gosh, you've had a very popular name this week. Are you sick of people talking about your caramel slice, Brooke?
Oh, yeah, absolutely hate it.
What's the best thing you've that's arrived at your place from Temu in the big plastic white bag?
Yes, that big ugly bag. I brought my nappy bag about a year and a half ago now, and honestly, it's such a good buy. It's held up really well. It was $30, and it's like a black leather look sort of thing. It's quite nice and not an issue. I love it.
Brooke, we will not hear a bad word about Temu, will we?
No, we won't.
No, we won't.
What's a nappy bag that you put all your nappies in?
Yeah, because you know, suddenly when you have a baby, you can't leave the house unless you're like a pack horse.
Yeah.
You got 7,000 things in there. You need a giant bag.
Brooke, I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Enjoy your democracy sausage and also enjoy a bunch of flowers from Interflora.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
See you, Brookie.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
You know what? We are known the country over for playing great uplifting songs. There is no doubt about it.
Fresh hits.
When I got home from Bali, I hadn't been listening to the radio because I wasn't in Australia. The minute I got back in my car, I was like, yes, this feels good.
Some top 40. Get it in ya.
Yes, I didn't need to skip anything, didn't need to change anything. Perfection. Mwah, chef's kiss. Well, let's spare a thought for Cooper Johns. 25-year-old son of NRL legend Matty Johns. He's rolled his car. Looks real serious.
Looks scary.
But what that is a bad enough thing to have happened.
Yes.
Very bad memory. Have you ever had a car accident?
Like I've run up the butt of another car, but never something scary or something where I could potentially have been injured.
Yeah, because it really sticks in your mind.
Yeah, I
I
haven't
feel
had
like
that.
you wear that sort of stuff in your cells for a very long time.
Have you had one? Like a really bad one?
Not really,
Yeah.
no. But this guy, Cooper Johns, is going to remember this forever. And there is going to be an audio trigger for him that he must avoid because when the accident happened, this was the song on his system. I mean, 10 points, Cooper, for listening to ABBA.
He works for another radio station. That is damning. He should have had a different station on.
That is... Voulez-vous was happening when he rolled the car.
I would not have picked that.
So good. But he won't be able to listen to that again without
no.
it taking him right back to that terrible moment.
Being upside down in a flipped car.
Exactly. And when he walks past shops or whatever, if someone's playing that, he'll have to, disappear.
Yeah.
Which is what I have to do. There is one song that is full trauma for me. Trauma songs.
Wow.
And it is...
Taylor Swift's.
No. Do you know what? For a time there, I thought that the Folklore album I would never be able to listen to again because I listened to it over and over and over in lockdown, which was a terrible time for me. And I really thought I would never be able to listen to it again, but obviously I have.
Duh.
Every day. But there is one song also from that time that I listened to, and I cannot listen to it. I can't hear it. I can't even think about it. It is Holy by Justin Bieber. Don't play it. I can see your finger.
I can't wait
Don't
to play it.
play it because it just takes me back to the saddest, most isolated, confusing, terrible time. Terrible. And it's like I'm back there.
And on the radio show you and I worked together on at the time, Chrissie, Sam and Brownie, we were playing that a lot.
Yes. Oh, God, it was so awful. And let me tell you, this is how much I avoid it, the trauma.
Mm.
Drake's new song. Is it new? I don't know. It's
Still
new to me, Nokia.
couple of months old.
Yeah. It's called Nokia, and I love it.
Baby girl!
Baby girl!
And the music video for Nokia, 10 out of 10, no notes.
It's so good.
He's such a vibe.
I really want to learn those girls' names in order.
Is it Keisha?
Is it Stacey? Anyway, there is a little bit in that song, and I love the song, but there is a bit in the song that reminds me of my trauma song. So
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor.
All of that bit.
Impress me.
All of that.
Baby girl.
No, and then it finishes with Baby Girl, and then I'm back in the room.
So that reminds you of Holy?
Yes.
Okay.
You can play it.
Justin
But
Bieber
not
and
much.
Chance the Rapper.
It's Chance the Rapper.
The way you hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me.
Oh, my God.
Feel so holy, 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 holy.
Good God!
Into the altar like a track star.
Oh.
Can we end the second?
Hey, that was good, actually. I'm like
You're
facing
releasing
my
it.
fears. Yeah.
So
I feel like I'm going to throw up.
It's so funny. I think, I don't know why. I feel sad hearing that song now, knowing the state that Justin could be in. Like, that makes me feel sad.
Thoughts and prayers.
Tell you what's not a shit song. This, Alex Warren's Ordinary.
Oh, it's so good.
I love this. And hey, next, we are giving away a diamond tennis bracelet in Swan's Sparkle song.
Oh, that'll make me feel better.
You'll feel so good.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app, revofitness.com.au, or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
We are about to make someone's day.
This Mother's Day, skip the sweets and get something that sparkles. Now that's a gift to remember. Head to bevels.com.au and bring in the bling. Swan Sparkle Song.
Oh, yeah. Every day this week we have been putting one gorgeous Chrissy Swan Show listener to the test to see if they can shine up an old and murky and blurry song. Can they make it shine? And they have. But only one person has made the song shine the quickest.
Yes, that was the aim of the game, wasn't it, Swanee?
It sure was.
But every day, everyone that's gone on air to play has won a pair of diamond stud earrings from Bevel's valued at $100. They're a limited edition pair.
Yeah.
So I feel like even if you don't win this diamond tennis bracelet, you've done all right.
Bevel's has absolutely made everybody's day, but they can only make one person's day the absolute best with this $6,000 tennis bracelet. Now, we have listened back to everyone solving these mysterious songs.
We have, Swanee.
And it has been very, very tight. In fact, 3 of our listeners have come within 1 second of each other. One person solved it in 15 seconds. One person solved it in 16 seconds. But one person solved it in 14 seconds. 14.
Okay. That is the person we're calling back right now.
You've punched in the number.
I've punched in the number and I'm about to hit dial. We're about to make their Friday.
Oh my God.
Hi, Nikki speaking.
Hi, Nikki.
Who's this?
Who do you think it might be?
Is it Chrissy Swan?
It is Chrissy Swan and Jack. You solved the problem. You got the song the quickest, and that means,
No
Nikki,
way.
yes, en route to you is a $6,000 tennis bracelet thanks to Bevels.
Thank you so much, guys. That's crazy. Thank you.
You're going to have the best Mother's Day ever.
I know. How special.
I can
How
just see you
special.
sitting on your couch with a big bunch of flowers and a cup of tea, just admiring your wrist all day.
Oh, absolutely. The husband's off the hook. Hey.
And actually sit on the couch in a mirror, Nikki, because not only will you have the diamond tennis bracelet, but you're going to have the earrings on that you won as well.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna. You'll see me from Melbourne, friends. I'm in Sydney. I'll be sparkling.
Good on you, Nikki. How great.
Thank you, guys. What a lovely Mother's Day present.
Yes,
Thank you.
indeed. It's the best.
Have the best Mother's Day, Nikki, and have the best weekend this weekend. And shout out to Bevels for making Mom's dreams come true.
And do you know what the sad truth is? Look,
What?
what's on my wrist? What's on my wrist, Jack?
2 hair ties.
2 hair ties.
Grim.
Where's my tennis bracelet?
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's talk weddings.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
I'm just loving Selena and Benny.
Oh, I just love Selena. But yeah, I like Benny too. I do.
I mentioned on yesterday's breakfast show, because I'm still in Sydney,
Yes.
about, I feel like I've got to do a deep dive. They started not very well.
Selena
and Benny. I think they started with a beef. Is that possible? Years ago, they were having conflict and then now they're getting married.
I feel like this could sound right. I like you need to do a deep dive as well.
Yeah. That's on my homework for the week.
Okay, yeah. Come back on Monday and tell me about it.
Yeah, because I think it started. I think Benny was throwing shade at Selena and all her fans were like, we hate you, Benny. And then now they're in love and, he's really supportive and amazing.
When I've chucked it into Google, you're dead right, October 2020, fans theorised that Blanco threw shade at Gomez during an interview he gave while promoting his Justin Bieber collab, Lonely.
There you go. I wonder what the
Gomez's
shade
relationship
was.
with Bieber at this point had been over for 2 years.
Very interesting. We need to really do a proper deep dive on that. But they are getting married. They're deeply in love. He sounds incredible. And she has said this about the wedding waltz.
Have you chosen the music for your first dance?
I don't think we're looking at having one of those because they're a little...
She's shy.
I feel embarrassed. I will have a special dance with my papa. He's my mom's father. He never got a chance to walk my mom down the aisle because good for my mom. She decided to go to Vegas, but I wanted to give him an opportunity to
How lovely.
have him.
I love how tired she always sounds. Selena.
It's like she's had 3 Valium before every
She sounds
interview.
tired when she's talking. She sounds tired in the songs. All of
Hey,
it.
I kind of love that she's not doing her first dance. I don't like them.
I think there'd be... and I love that she's like, I'm shy. I don't want everybody looking at me. I get that.
They're never comfortable to stand and watch.
I know, but they're sort of a tradition
Yeah.
as well. And the whole idea of a wedding to me, like, it's all about sort of uncomfortably presenting yourself.
As a couple.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't like one.
The most recent wedding I went to, my mates Ruby and Josh, they did their dance for I reckon it was 15 seconds and it was an upbeat. I think it might have been Uptown Funk. And then they're like, everyone jump in. And they did it before we started eating, before our entree. And it was the best. The dance floor started early. I was like, you did that well. 15 seconds of jiving alone and then everybody got brought in and it was the best vibe.
It is a very personal moment of any ceremony. And I'll never forget, I was at a wedding once.
Yeah.
And this song by Sheryl Crow was the wedding waltz. Lie to me. But please don't leave.
This is like divorce stuff.
I know. It's, are you strong enough to be my man? And the couple danced the entire song. It was the most
Too long.
awkward 3 minutes of my life.
Yeah, no, I don't love that.
Let's move on to another sort of wedding-based question. Because we love our Reddits, don't we?
We love Reddit.
Am I the bad person for considering not having my sister as a bridesmaid? Big long story. The upshot is this woman's getting married in France. She feels like her sister has not been interested in anything. She skipped the graduation. She skipped her engagement party. There's issues there. And she's like, you know what? I feel like I don't want to automatically have my sister as my bridesmaid. Her and her new husband are going to have 3 groomsmen and 3 bridesmaids each. And she wants to have one of her friends that she's met over there in France who's really, really excited and has been there for the entire relationship. Her mum says, be careful, these decisions last a lifetime.
No, I'm with the bride not wanting to have a sister. If she hasn't been there for you, I've got a sister,
But will she regret it? Will the tides turn eventually?
No, because have a great relationship with her in that future present tense. Don't look back and be like, wow. It's like, what? You didn't get to have her in one of your photos. Who cares? Take a photo on a night out.
I think that's interesting. So when you're crafting your bridesmaids and whatever, you've got to go with who's going to be amazing on the night.
Yes.
Fresh.
And also where you are at your life in current day.
That's interesting.
Who is close to you and around you.
I don't think I'm ever going to get married, and I've never, ever considered it. Obviously,
you have?
have. No idea. I haven't even thought about it.
You're 4. You'd have your 4 that you go, like your 4 school besties.
I guess. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm never getting married.
Yeah, neither am I. But I know the 4 or 5 would have.
So you're not getting married, but you do know who would be.
I feel like you naturally would think about it.
And it's not your sister.
Absolutely not.
Okay, who's in
I love Georgia, but it's not.
Who's in the bridal party?
It would go Christina.
Yes, your soulmate.
Christina, Nadia, Effie, Cam, Tom.
So you're having 5.
Yeah, because then I like a big bridal. Because then, do you know what I think about? The drinks before. Who do you want to get drunk with before?
But then whoever you're marrying has to have 5. So
Yeah.
it's a bridal party of 12.
Yep, that's fun.
How ridiculous.
This is the Chrissie Swan Show. Nothing tastes better than fresh bread from Baker's Delight, baked by real bakers. Chrissie Swan's Fresh Fridays.
Oh, yes. Fresh Fridays today, and you'll be enjoying a nice fresh piece of white Baker's Delight bread tomorrow with your democracy sausage. There's no doubt about that.
Yum.
I've been so looking forward to this Fresh Friday
Well-
because I've been following Ed Sheeran's new Insta account. It's called Teddy's Old Phone, and he's posting. Can you imagine how much up my alley this has been?
Yeah.
He's going through his old phone and posting very old, candid photos from years gone by. There was one of a little selfie of him and my Queen and Saviour, Taylor.
I was about to say, that's why you love it.
I love
Tay-Tay
that.
features.
And also, he posted a jar of jam that Taylor had sent him. And the label is in her handwriting that says, "I'm gonna let you finish, but this jam is the best." So she's got a great sense of humour. Obviously, taking off that Kanye West shellacking that she received. It's all been in honour that this Insta account, Teddy's Old Phone, of a brand new song. It's called Old Phone, and I haven't heard it yet.
Nor have I, Swanee. It's just been loaded into the system today.
We are going to play it. It doesn't get fresher than this, friends.
It does not.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, Reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Do you know what the weekend is a good time to do?
What?
Strap on your bum bag.
Strap it on, y'all.
Strap it.
Chrissie's Quizzy.
Jackie, are you going to get out into the weather this weekend?
Absolutely.
You're going to need a bum bag for that. Sorry about it.
Perfect. I can't wait to win it.
God, I hope you do.
And you
Or-
could buy a second democracy sausage tomorrow and put it in the bum bag so you can save it for later.
Perfection. I might save it for later on.
That's a rookie error. I have put cookies in there and then I've forgotten that they were there and then they get everywhere. Never put food in your bum bag, Jackie. It's a community service announcement.
Noted.
Hello, Jamie.
Hello.
How's tricks? What's going on in Jamie land?
Just about to finish my day of hardcore Uber driving.
Oh, my God, Jamie, you must have some unbelievable stories.
Probably none I can say on air.
No. Can I ask you, at what point do you give a bad rating?
Never. I always give everyone a 5-star rating. I haven't walked a mile in anyone's shoes. Who am I to judge?
I agree, Jamie. So why don't... Anyway, let's go. Your names are your buzzers. First person to get 3 answers correct wins the bum bag. But the good news is we all get a weekend, so we're all winners. Question number 1. Which mining magnate is behind the Trump of Patriots?
Jamie.
Yes, Jamie.
Clive Palmer.
It is Clive Palmer. Now, Clive, if you're listening, whichever dog company you've bought everybody's phone listings from, can you stop it? Because I get text messages every day from him and his trumpet of goddamn Patriots, and I hit report spam every time and they keep on coming.
That would be so annoying, and I'm so shocked, but I've not received one. I don't know how my phone number's managed to
Oh my God,
escape
you know what
him.
it is?
Why? What?
He's bought it off Temu.
He probably has. And also, I can't wait for tomorrow to be over because I am sick of seeing those minute-long Trumpet of Patriot ads. They are etched in my brain, that blonde woman.
You've got so much money.
Question number 2.
In which country would you find Tuscany?
Jamie.
Yes, Jamie.
Italy.
It is Italy. Have you ever been?
Yes, I have. Beautiful place.
So good. Question
Alrighty.
number 3.
This is for the win, Jamie.
11 years ago, Coldplay released this song. What's it called?
Jamie.
Yes, Jamie, for the win.
A sky full of stars.
It is a sky full of stars. stars. Sky full of 5 stars. Sky full of 5 stars. Get it? 5-star ratings.
Yeah, I
you,
get
Jamie.
Jamie, congratulations. You have won the bum bag, but I'm going to send you both a double pass to the horror thriller Until Dawn, which is in cinemas now. So you don't go away empty-handed, Jackie.
Awesome. Thank you.
Good on you guys. Have a gorgeous
Sorry,
weekend.
Jackie.
Well done.
The iconic Liz Hayes joins us live in the studio right after Shabuzi and Miles Smith
I wish I had a blowwave.
on the Chrissie Swan Show. Tom, grab the Dyson.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
One of the biggest brains and most wonderful women in this country joins us now. Liz Hayes, hello.
Hello. Me and my brain say hello back.
I mean, you know, you are a style icon, and I can only when I think of you and I together, you are like Barbara Streisand and I am like Katy Perry, just a sad, goofy idiot.
You're in space. That's what. No, no, no. It's great to be here. Great to see you.
I'm so thrilled that you are going to be dealing with the interview that is coming to us on Sunday night, 8 p.m. on 7 News Spotlight. It does involve my friend Jock Zonfrillo. His wife has sat down and spoken to you, Lauren. How did you prepare for this interview?
Well, as you know, Lauren's got a book, and I certainly read that. So I understood exactly what she was articulating. But obviously I met with her and spoke to her as well. It is difficult because we're talking about, a woman who has lost her husband in terrible circumstances, and what I mean by that is she's on the other side of the world. It's the public is, speculating. She's got these 2 little kids with her, and I don't think anybody can appreciate, of course people can, those who've particularly been through something like this, just how gut-wrenching that whole experience was.
The shock is still so real for those that knew him and loved him. I don't even think about it anymore. I try to avoid anything, but I will be watching this. Another shocking element I read, and I just can't get it out of my head, is that in the days following the sudden and shocking death of her partner, the love of her life, men were asking her out on dates.
Yeah. She does deal with that in the book, I have to say, and she is a little taken aback by that. And I do ask her in the interview, by the way, about the potential for a new partner, because she broaches that. It is a most peculiar business, isn't it? I guess there are a lot of people
it's just the worst thing I've heard in so long.
I think perhaps some of those thought they were saving her or stepping in at the right time, but obviously, it's not the right time by a long shot.
No.
Liz, before you sit down with an interview subject like Lauren that's come from such a tragic event, do you ask what subjects or topics may be off topic?
No, I mean, there was an understanding with Lauren that, she dealt with most things in the book, I might add. So there was nothing she said to me she wouldn't talk about.
Wow.
So she addressed everything, and that includes the speculation of Jock's death. But, I think the big stuff is, she's so open about receiving the call. Because she alerted the police because she was most concerned, and receiving that call, going, she's in Rome and travelling home and with those 2 little kiddies, and then she goes and sees Jock's body.
Wow.
They're really confronting, extraordinary moments, and she talks about those incredibly honestly. The funeral was such a terrible moment for her as well, and she talks about her own mental health in this period. I defy anyone to suggest anything other than, wow, I don't know how she got through it.
Yeah.
There has been a lot of speculation about how Jock passed away and reports and, all that sort of stuff. I'm torn because I don't know if it's anybody's business or whether we're just curious for the sake of it.
I think she accepts people are curious, and she says that she's had endless people approach her and ask that question, and she found it difficult, of course. She's understanding of the public, and she understands his fans, and the people who loved him are equally shocked by his death. It is a very difficult subject for her. She addresses it, and
Wow.
Chrissie, I'm with you in that I found myself, look, let's face it, the coroner determined it wasn't in the public's interest to make the details of Jock's death available. And if you pull that apart, do we need to know? What is the benefit to the public? And that's really what it's usually all about. What can we learn from this?
Yeah, because he was my friend, but also a public figure. And I work in radio, but I also was his friend. Every time I sort of feel myself getting curious, I have to tell myself it's enough that he's gone.
It's a whole lot to take in that he's gone, particularly if he's if you loved him and you knew him, it's a very big deal. I think it's in human nature to be curious.
Liz, we cannot wait to tune in to Jock and Me, a 7 News Spotlight major TV event this Sunday at 8 o'clock on 7 and 7+. It's so exciting to have you back on our screens, Liz Hayes.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
We have one of my queens in studio with us. Hello, Liz Hayes.
Hello.
We're going to be tuning in to your groundbreaking and world-first interview with Lauren Zonfrillo on 7 Spotlight on Sunday night. But in the meantime, let's play this.
Hi, I'm Liz Faves. This is 60 Seconds.
Liz Faves. We just want to get inside that giant, stylish, classy brain of yours, Liz.
Oh, my God. Okay. I'm not sure it's so stylish.
It is. It's not a question. We're telling you it's stylish.
It is. It is. And I'm going to kick things off with, who has been your fave interview subject?
Oh, that's the worst question to ask. Who's yours?
You.
Where do you begin? Look, I did find Dustin Hoffman rather entertaining, strangely enough.
Was he charming? I imagine that he was sexy in a weird, unexpected way.
Yes, he's flirtatious, so he loves the banter, and he just loved the whole thing. So, when it comes to those Hollywood stars, it's pretty, tough. You never know which one's going to turn up.
I love
the good
a
or the bad
flirty
one.
man. I'm mad for a flirty man. It's a dying breed because do you know what I mean? Everyone's so scared now of being sued.
And it makes great TV when you see a bit of chemistry between the interviewer and
Of course
star.
there does. So, Will Smith was very flirty, but then look what happened there.
Yeah, well, he lost his mind.
Liz Hayes, what is your fave cocktail?
Oh, a rose petal martini, but only made in one particular place in London.
Oh, where from?
So much so, I would go to London just to have it.
Oh, I love you.
This is the perfect answer, and I couldn't have dreamt it. What is a rose petal martini?
Well, the very important bit is it's just got a hint of the rose petal flavour in it, but it's a killer diller.
And
knock you flat.
Do you like it dirty? I'm a big martini man. I like it really dirty.
Oh, very dare you.
Sure, oh gosh, flirty man. I look, I can flirty reply. I can drink a dirty martini. Yes.
There you go.
I bet you can. What, Liz Hayes? What is your favourite entree?
Oh wow. Look. just about anything. Who doesn't love a Jats cracker and a bit of cheese, to be deadly honest?
Really?
But, yeah, I know. No, look, I do like a prawn cocktail, old-fashioned, with a bit of lettuce and a bit of mayo.
Can I tell you, what do I say? The best entree of all time is a prawn cocktail. And everybody is so... Anyone that comes to my house for a lunch or a dinner party or whatever, I always serve it. And the delight on everyone's face...
You can't go wrong.
You can't.
Liz Hayes, what is your fave holiday destination?
Gosh. Look, I just did New York, and that's not hard to take, is it? It depends on what mood you're in. I followed you, Chrissie, around the world.
Oh man!
Which that was. I relived a few things.
I'm still tired from that, Liz Hayes. It was nearly a year ago, but Europe nearly killed me.
If you wanted a beachy summer holiday,
if you just want your Kindle or your book and a
banana
wide brim sun hat, where are you going?
Look. I'm going to the Maldives, or I'm popping up to Palm Beach.
Stunning.
Oh, you're amazing.
One more, Chrissie Swan.
Oh, God, I don't know which one. Who makes your favourite caramel slice, Liz Hayes? Are you Team Nagi or Team Brookie?
Oh, please. Truly? Nagi, of course.
Yes.
Of course, says everyone ever. Thank you so much for joining us. It's truly an honour.
Thank you.
Watch Jock and Me, a 7 News Spotlight major TV event this Sunday night at 8 o'clock on Channel 7.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
How gorgeous was it to see Liz Hayes?
What a magical woman. And
Yeah.
Swanee, in the ad break, we just kept talking to her off air.
We were so greedy and naughty, weren't we?
But the mics were rolling, so we're going to release it as a bonus podcast.
Do not miss it.
SMTD. We have so much to discuss with Chrissie and Jack.
It's the end of our first week back after holidays. Life feels like it's returning to normal. Kids are back at school. We're back at work. It's been hard getting back in the groove this week, don't you think?
I've quite enjoyed it, though.
I have too. But
Monday
my
and Tuesday
kids,
was rough.
My kids are really tired.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, they're really tired. And I keep saying to them, just get to Friday. If you're listening, kids, we're here and we can relax on the weekend and then we'll be all good
Now,
on Monday.
Our notes section, I think I can speak for the both of us, is jam-packed with things we wrote down to discuss with one another on the break.
Exactly. Let's finish it off. So much to discuss. First of all, we haven't talked at all about that insufferable space thing where Katy Perry went up to,
With
up to the
Oprah's
space.
bestie.
But I did love the footage of Gail's face going onto the shuttle.
That was the best part.
She was not interested.
And I also, this sounds really... Did you feel a little bit vindicated? Because you and I have spoken about her a lot over the last year.
Who,
and
Gail or Katy?
Katy. And then all of a sudden, everyone turned on Katy after this space thing. And I'm like, finally, everyone has seen what we've seen.
But then I felt bad because now everyone's turning on her and I feel really, that must be a very bad feeling for her. So I'm going the other way.
Liar.
We haven't discussed Caitlyn Jenner doing a bushman's hanky on the way to...
Don't! That footage was disgusting.
She snotted out the side of her nostril and I am sorry, that is
You're not
unforgivable.
Bailey Smith on the MCG. You can't do that, Caitlyn.
It was unbelievable. Mary Mecco have done a collab with Crocs and I might get a pair.
Oh. Okay.
And last but not least, I ran into Sally Bloomfield, one of the great housewives of Melbourne.
That was the one piece of communication we did have. You sent me a selfie. You sent Tom and I a selfie with Sally. Tell us how that conversation went.
So Sally Bloomfield lives in Bali and I was out for dinner because I do that when I'm in Bali because I'm a different person.
Yes.
And I went to this fantastic restaurant called Foo's House. It was so delicious. And she was there because, it's cool and she's cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, I caught up with her and I said, can I please get a selfie because my Jack and Tom are obsessed with you and they quote all the time. And then she goes, oh, which quote? And then I was like, oh, my God, I can't repeat the quote because it's this one.
Who is this woman coming at me with her pointy finger and her camel teeth?
That quote,
So
Sal.
I just said, And then I got the selfie and I sent it to you.
Oh, that is so funny.
She's looking great. She's really well.
She looks 20 in that
photo
you
was
sent.
super, super helpful with little tips and tricks to get the most of your barley time. She's beautiful.
Alrighty, my things that I have written down to talk
wrap it
to you
up.
about.
Yep.
Jessica Malboy is having a full moment on TikTok. I'm not sure if you're across this.
I'm not.
But she has been sort of found by a whole new era and generation of people. And for a few days there on TikTok, everyone's just posting about Jess Malboy. She got in on it. I love that TikTok sometimes does this and puts a spotlight on people that deserve it.
Is there certain songs that are getting the kudos that they deserve?
All of them, especially the old ones like Running Back and stuff. So I loved that and I knew you would love that. Khloe Kardashian has launched a new product. Have you seen this?
No.
Cloud Protein Popcorn, spelt KHLOUD.
Can we get some? What is going on? Because I've recently rediscovered popcorn.
It's
delicious.
available in Target in the States, so maybe Target here.
I might get onto eBay and get us some to try.
Yeah, I'd love that. This one, this made me sad. Mr. G isn't doing a show; it's just a podcast.
I know, but I've paid for the annual subscription and I've got access, and it's brilliant.
Oh, so it's worth it.
Well,
okay.
I think so. Just to get some Mr. G. The training he did for the American accent is
unbelievable.
Oh my God.
Okay, I need to watch it.
So good.
Two last things. I tried Kourtney Kardashian's Lemmy gummies.
What are they?
They're the Lemmy Sleep gummies, sorry. They're called Lemmy Sleep. And everyone on TikTok's like, Kourtney, girl, what's in these? I've never slept so well in my life. So I was like, my housemate's like, we got to try these.
Yeah.
He bought them. Swan, when I tell you the night terrors and nightmares I had from them,
oh my God.
I will never go near them again. I did a TikTok about it because I'm like, guys, is everyone gaslighting everyone on TikTok? These suck. They send me crazy at 2 a.m. Everyone's like, yep, it's the melatonin in them. But I'm like, no, I had melatonin when we worked on Breakfast Radio.
Yeah.
And I didn't go crazy at night. The nightmares and night terrors were horrific.
Oh, I wonder if the popcorn's going to be the same.
And my last SMTD.
Yes.
Was that
God,
I had
I've got so many more, but we'll have to go off air with them. Yes.
I had to update my license photo over the holidays.
And is it good?
And I've been gagging to do it.
Okay, show me. Show me.
I'm pretty happy.
My sister had one. She looks like a model. Jack! What devilry is this?
I know. I wish I could face tune my nose though, because it's a little bit crooked.
Can I show you my my passport?
Yeah.
I look like I am out on day release.
You look like you're part of the Bali 9.
It's the worst photo ever taken.
Oh, that is.
I hate you for yours.
Now check this out.
The Chrissie Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app, revofitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.